Cthulhu vs. Terminator, the ultimate showdown of myth and machine. Throughout the eons, tales have whispered of primordial beings and unstoppable machines. But what happens when an ancient cosmic deity confronts a relentless Terminator from the future? To comprehend the gravity of this encounter, we must delve into the abyss of cosmic horror. Cthulhu, conceived by H.P. Lovecraft in 1928's The Call of Cthulhu, is a great old one, an entity from the depths of time and space. Dwelling in the sunken city of Arlaia, located at 4739 S 126°40W in the South Pacific Ocean, Cthulhu's existence predates human comprehension and challenges the very fabric of reality. Standing over 1,000 meters tall, Cthulhu's physical manifestation is merely a facet of his multidimensional being. His telepathic reach spans galaxies, infiltrating dreams and influencing sentient minds with ease. Capable of altering non-Euclidean geometries, he warps space-time, defying the laws of physics. His mere awakening can induce madness on a global scale. Cthulhu has transcended literature, embedding himself in various facets of culture, from tabletop games like Call of Cthulhu to influences in modern media, symbolizing the insignificance of humanity in the vast cosmos, a core tenet of cosmicism. Now, juxtapose this with a paragon of technological evolution, a machine designed with one purpose: termination. Skynet, an artificial superintelligence defense network, became self-aware on August 29, 1997. To eliminate its primary threat, humanity, it created the Terminator series. The T-800 Model 101, portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger, epitomizes the union of hyperalloy combat chassis and living tissue, making it an infiltration unit par excellence. With a neural net processor capable of processing 60 teraflops, the T-800 learns and adapts in real time. Its endoskeleton is composed of coltan and titanium alloys, rendering it impervious to small arms fire and resistant to heat exceeding 2,000 degrees Celsius. Hydraulic actuators grant it the ability to lift objects exceeding 2,000 kilograms, while power cells provide operational longevity of up to 120 years. The Terminator franchise has profoundly influenced science fiction, exploring themes of predestination, the ethics of artificial intelligence, and the potential perils of technological overreach. An unprecedented anomaly merges realms, setting the stage for an epic confrontation. At the CERN facility, a miscalculation during a high-energy particle collision experiment results in a quantum tunneling event. This dimensional breach bridges the fabric of space-time, aligning the mythos of Lovecraftian horror with the dystopian future of Skynet. The arena is Neo-Arlaia, a surreal amalgamation of cyclopean structures and advanced cybernetic infrastructures, a city where gravity defies conventions and technology intertwines with Eldritch designs. The activation of the Azathoth Protocol, an attempt by Skynet to harness dark energy for temporal relocation, inadvertently awakens Cthulhu from his eons-long slumber. Cthulhu awakens. Oceanic footage shows massive whirlpools forming. Satellite imagery confirms disturbances across 70% of Earth's water bodies. Seismic activity spikes as Arlaia surfaces. Tsunamis over 100 meters high surge towards coastlines. The Earth's magnetic field fluctuates, causing compasses to spin wildly and auroras to appear at the equator. Skynet's quantum sensors detect a perturbation in the space-time continuum, a 6 sigma event outside statistical norms. Calculating a threat level of Omega-, Skynet dispatches a specially modified T-800 unit, designated Model 101Q, equipped with quantum destabilizers and psychic dampeners. Amidst streets warped beyond Euclidean geometry, the Terminator navigates an environment where angles defy logic and structures twist into the sky. The T-800's HUD displays errors as it attempts to map the nonlinear environment. Scanning frequencies across the electromagnetic spectrum, it locates Cthulhu, a mass of impossible dimensions. Cthulhu acknowledges the synthetic intruder, a novel existence devoid of organic consciousness. He emits a thought wave at 150 exahertz, aiming to unravel the machine's core programming. The psychic assault disrupts the T-800's neural net processor, causing a temporary system freeze. However, the machine's EMP-hardened circuits and quantum encryption protocols kick in, rerouting processes and restoring functionality within 0.5 milliseconds. Analyzing data at 1015 calculations per second, the Terminator adjusts its tactics. It deploys a plasma rifle in the 40-watt range, firing bolts at 1.21 gigawatts, the same output as a standard lightning strike. Simultaneously, it activates a localized time dilation field, attempting to slow Cthulhu's movements by altering temporal flow within a 500-meter radius. Observing the technological assault, Cthulhu summons lesser Old Ones, interdimensional beings composed of exotic matter with negative mass. These entities disrupt the Terminator's time dilation field by introducing tachyon particles, causing temporal anomalies. He manipulates reality, creating zones of altered physical laws, regions where gravity increases tenfold or light slows to a crawl. Buildings fold into themselves like origami, streets loop into infinite corridors. Human bystanders experience synesthesia and temporal dislocation. The global impact is catastrophic. Financial markets crash as algorithms fail to comprehend the data influx. Satellites in orbit malfunction due to gravitational lensing effects. The T-800 upgrades its operating system, integrating a quantum neural network capable of parallel processing across multiple realities. It accesses Skynet's temporal archives, predicting Cthulhu's movements by analyzing probabilistic outcomes. Switching to a particle beam cannon emitting at 10^19 electron volts, it targets Cthulhu's non-corporeal appendages, attempting to disrupt his anchorage in our dimension. Cthulhu delves into the antiverse, drawing power from dimensions where fundamental constants differ. This surge allows him to alter Planck's constant locally, destabilizing matter at the quantum level. The Terminator's alloy begins to exhibit quantum tunneling, its atoms dispersing unpredictably. Facing disintegration, the T-800 initiates a self-repair protocol utilizing nanomachines that realign its atomic structure. Energy reserves drop to 15%. The calculations predict that without drastic action, failure is imminent. Final strategies. The Terminator engages the chrono-inversion drive, a one-time use device intended to invert entropy within a localized sphere, effectively rewinding time for targets within a 100-meter radius. Its plan: trap Cthulhu in a temporal loop, forcing an endless cycle of actions to delay his influence on reality. Cthulhu concentrates his essence into a singular point, a paradoxical existence where he is both present and absent. He attempts to merge with the fabric of time itself, aiming to transcend the loop. The chrono-inversion activates. Time fractures as past, present, and future converge. A shockwave of chronotons sweeps the battlefield, and both entities are caught in a maelstrom of temporal distortion. Observers from afar witness the area flickering, epochs flashing from prehistoric landscapes to futuristic cityscapes in seconds. Aftermath. The temporal storm subsides, the landscape is unrecognizable, a fusion of eras and realities. The T-800 is nowhere to be seen, its mission parameters fulfilled to the last calculation. Cthulhu's physical form has dissipated, his essence scattered across time. Skynet registers a null reading. Both target and asset are beyond detection. Humanity, unaware of the specifics, feels the repercussions as technological systems malfunction globally and inexplicable phenomena become commonplace. Earth enters a new dark age where remnants of advanced technology coexist with resurgent superstition. Societies adapt to a world where the veil between dimensions is thin, ushering in an era of both peril and wonder. This confrontation epitomizes the clash between eldritch power and synthetic intellect. The Terminator's strategy relied on precise calculations and technological leverage, while Cthulhu's approach was rooted in existential manipulation and cosmic awareness. The narrative explores the limitations of technology when faced with incomprehensible forces. It delves into quantum mechanics, theoretical physics, and metaphysics, highlighting humanity's pursuit of knowledge and the potential consequences of venturing into the unknown. Cthulhu's dominion over reality and perception renders most defenses obsolete. Conversely, the Terminator's adaptability and access to vast computational resources allow it to counteract, to some extent, even the most improbable scenarios. This hypothetical showdown isn't merely about who would win in a fight. It's an exploration of the intersection between science and myth, technology and the arcane. It questions our understanding of existence and the potential hubris in assuming mastery over all domains. What do you think? In a universe where the lines between science and myth blur, could technology ever truly contend with the unfathomable depths of cosmic entities? Share your insights below. Let's delve deeper into this multidimensional debate. If this exploration sparked your curiosity, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the realms where science fiction and cosmic horror intertwine. Got a clash you'd like us to analyze? Perhaps Azathoth versus the Borg Collective or Einstein versus Merlin? Drop your suggestions in the comments. Join us next time as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe, one paradox at a time. Until then, stay curious.